UNLV officials confirming the federal government revoked the visas of 4 of its international students. The reasons are not clear right now, but this comes as the Trump administration revoked visas for students around the country who protest or participate in activism. Our Andrew Nomura joins us now live from UNLV with reaction from some of the students there.
Yeah, Latoya, the students that we spoke to this morning were floored to hear that at least 4 of their international classmates will no longer be able to get a physical education here on campus for the time being. This news coming in the form of a memo that was sent out late Friday night. We were able to get confirmation of this memo this morning. It was brought to you by the officer in charge, Chris Heavey. He also acts as the provost as well. He said in a statement that reads in part, "We recognize that this news may be difficult for some. Unfortunately, many universities and colleges across the country have been affected, and so we were prepared for this possibility. We are offering support and guidance to the students during this difficult time, including helping those in need to fulfill requirements necessary to complete their spring semester." Now, the specific reasons as to the reasons for the revocation of visas was not made available, nor were the names of the students. But it's been a topic of controversy as of late. Secretary of State Marco Rubio said last month that the State Department revoked more than 300 student visas nationwide for those who protested on campus or participated in activism. Here are some of the students and their reaction earlier this morning.
I think it's honestly really unfair considering a lot of people are just here to get their education and they're just here to learn. And here in the United States, we have that First Amendment right to be able to protest and be able to speak our minds. And I don't think it's one of those things where we should be getting policed over something so simple as just voicing an opinion.
I genuinely think it's ridiculous because we are all supposed to be able to come, learn, and fight for each other. We're supposed to have each other's backs. That's what America is supposed to be. So to have your visa revoked, to have your education just stripped away from you because you protested, because you voiced your opinion, I think that's insane, and I genuinely think it's wrong.
Honestly, I think it's horrible because, I mean, this is the land of, free speech and everything. So you think that, actually doing it and being in the act of doing it would be okay, especially in, activism, because that's, I feel like that's the whole point of America. That's the the basis of it, kind of. That's where we started at, like all the movements we've had throughout time. I feel like it all makes sense. It adds up. So students being an activist and doing that activism, I think that it's great. And then you see that their visas are revoked and everything because of said activism. I think it's just kind of askewed, if you ask me.
Well, the UNLV Immigration Clinic's University Legal Services program is helping students, staff, and their families free of charge. We'll have more details on that program in this story on our website, news3lv.com. Latoya, we'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, certainly some interesting times. Thank you so much, Andrew.